Hi, everyone. I bet you probably weren't expecting to meet your teacher on day one like this again. But if the last 18 months or so has taught us anything, is that uh, things aren't as predictable as they used to be. So we're just going to go ahead and roll with it. My name is Mr. Whalen, and I will be your teacher for this semester. If you're watching this video, you are enrolled in either the Introduction to Business or Investment Strategies class. If you're wondering why I am not there, I sent an email to you guys along with your parents' emails yesterday, giving you a little update as to why I'm not there. Uh, we are fortunate everybody in my house is safe and healthy, and we're going through all the protocols, trying to get everybody back to uh, where they need to be and where they want to be. Uh, it's a sad day for me because day one is really one of my favorite days of the year. The energy and the excitement in the building, seeing familiar faces from years past, and also meeting new people and hearing about all the wonderful things that you guys have been doing over the summer and setting the tone for what is really going to be a great semester. So, as best we can, we're still going to try and accomplish a few things as we progress today. One of them, which is what you're already doing, is watching this video, and uh, which means you've made it successfully to the class Google Classroom, which, if you've used it before, is kind of serve as the hub for all of the activity for our class for this semester. Second thing is to give you guys a little bit of information about the course. And then third is take some time to get to know a little bit about you guys and also get to know a little bit about me. And that won't stop. And that's not just a thing that we'll do on day one or day two. And then it's just all, uh, you know, business, no pun intended, for the rest of the semester. Um, my hope is that you'll see that I am truly interested in you guys and the things that you're interested in, as I hope you're interested in uh, hearing and learning a little bit about me. All right, so like I said, if you're watching this, that means you got the code from the handout in the classroom today, and you are successfully in Google Classroom. And so, regardless of what class you're in, whether you're in Introduction to Business or Investment Strategies, today is going to look pretty similar, and the directions are going to kind of be pretty similar. Whichever class you're in, head back to, if you're away from there or if you're not there, go ahead and head back to the Google Classroom page. Now, we're going to use Google Classroom much like many other teachers do, where assignments will be posted, reminders will be pushed out to you guys. Um, but really focusing on that there's really two main parts to Classroom. There's the stream, which is the main page that you see here, and this will be reserved for announcements and reminders, or if we need to make any changes. You know, we're having a guest speaker, or I need you guys to bring headphones to class tomorrow, or something like that. Or you need to bring Mr. Whalen coffee for class tomorrow. Anything of that is really, really important will be on the stream. In terms of what we're actually going to be doing in class, that will all be found on the classwork page. Now, this will also include a lot of the materials that will be required for the class. And two things that I want you to pay attention to today. One is the course syllabus, which you can see is found down towards the bottom there. The second thing is the what we're going to call the playbook for the class. And again, whether you're the intro to business class or in the investments class, all of this will look very similar. So first thing is go ahead and click on down there where it says course syllabus. This is going to take you to the course syllabus. Uh, this is where you can find a little bit more information about the course description, but also how are we going to operate as a class? What are some of the things that we are going to be doing kind of on a daily basis? Instead of me just sitting here reading this word for word and boring you to death on the first day, I'm giving this to you for you to read over, but then also giving you the opportunity in a little bit to ask any questions. If there's something on there that we didn't address, or if there's something that you're unsure of, or if you have a question about you'll have the opportunity to do so. But a lot of good stuff in here in terms of required materials, a little bit about me, and you also have a little bit opportunity to learn a little bit more about me. Some things about rules and expectations, and my hope is that uh, when I do return to class, that we can review these together as opposed to me just telling you where they are, and having more of a dialogue back and forth about them. And some procedures, some things about grades, and then some other things that might be unique specifically to me and my teaching philosophy and this class. And so that's step one. Again, I'm not going to bore you with going over it verbatim. So take some time. You can pause the video and read over that. And then you'll see here right above in the course introductions topic, uh, there's an opportunity there for if you do have a question about the course, the syllabus, or about me. Is there something that I didn't address? Is there something that you're unsure of about the grades? Are we going to be doing this? Are we going to get homework? Are we, things like that. Feel free to enter your question there. I will try to get to and answer as many of those questions as I can. The second thing, and this is probably a little more, I would say kind of the fun part of the first day, is we take some time to get to know each other. You'll see up at the top there of the course introductions topic, there's an assignment that is titled All About You. Uh, and so you're going to be prompted with a series of questions in this slide presentation. You're going to read the instructions on each slide and follow the prompts. The goal of this assignment is to allow me to get to know you and vice versa. So like I said, there'll be some information on there about me, and I will also have the opportunity to look at some information about you. So go ahead and click on that assignment, and it will take you to this template. And this, each of you will get a copy of this, and so you have an individual one to submit. Okay? Hopefully the template looks familiar. Maybe some of us have spent a little too much time watching Netflix over the last 18 months or so. But hopefully you're at least somewhat familiar with the template. Okay, so here's the first page, and this is just kind of a brief introduction to me. Again, I'm Mr. Whalen, a business education teacher. And here are some of the things that are kind of trending for me and some of the things that are picked for me. Again, I'm not going to go over in details about what all these means. We'll have the opportunity to kind of discuss these as I return to the classroom. You don't have to do anything on this page. This is merely just for you to see. The directions are on the next page. So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt slash get to know you activity. Each slide will have a prompt. Uh, part one will be kind of related to me or about me. And then the second part will be kind of related to you or will ask you to go out and do something or find something. So for example, if we took a look, it's asking you to look up the coordinates where I grew up. And to show me that you got the answer correct, you're going to post a Google image. It's either save the image or a screenshot or something of the map of my hometown. Right? And then what I want you to do is either maybe you've lived somewhere differently besides Columbia, or maybe you've lived in a couple different places. Tell me where you are from or where you have lived. And you can do the same thing. You can save an image or do a screenshot and thus add it directly to the slide, since you will have access to your own individual assignments. There's about 12 prompts in total. Some of them will require you to go out and do a little bit of research. Some of them will require you to find some images on the web. Some of them will require you to find some images, some personal images. So those might be on your phone or maybe they are on your computer. So if you have access to those, feel free to add those to this assignment. When you're all finished with that, you can go ahead and submit it, and your requirements or your tasks for the first day are complete. Again, I know this is nowhere near ideal, but I still want to try and make the best of it. And to let you know, I do take the time to look over all of these because I am really interested in learning about you and learning the things that you guys are interested in. So have some fun with it. If there's any questions, if anything comes up, during class or the next 2 days, or if you have questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out and email me. I'll try to get back to you in a timely manner. But in the meantime, uh, let's everybody have a great first day, not only in this class, but in other classes in general. Uh, Freshmen or anybody that is new to GBS, welcome. GBS is a wonderful place. I hope it treats you as well as it has treated me. Enjoy, and I hope to see and I look forward to seeing everybody soon.